let's solve this tricky question from geometry that says in the diagram below, PQ is a straight line, M plus N is 110, N plus R is 130, and then M plus R is 120. We're asked to find the ratio of M, N, and R. So now I have my M plus N to be 110. I call this equation 1. And then I have N plus R to be 130. I call this equation 2. And then I have my M plus R to be 120. I'll call this equation 3. So to solve this very well, I'm going to tackle equation 2 and 3. So I'll subtract equation 3 from equation 2. So if I work on this 2 first, if I subtract equation 3 from equation 2, I will have N minus M, then R minus R, R minus R. And then that will give me 130 minus 120. 130 minus 120. So at the end of the day, I'm going to have N minus M will give me 10. So I'll call this equation 4. Okay, so I'm going to substitute equation 4 into equation 1 by making one of these a subject. So I will take my N to be equals to 10 plus M. So when I substitute N into equation 1, which is M plus N equals 110, wherever I see N, I will include 10 plus M. So this will become M plus, wherever I see N here, I'll substitute 10 plus M, and that will be equals to 110. So I have M plus N, M will give me 2M. So 2M will give me 110 minus this 10 here. So that means that 2M will give me 100. Therefore, M will give me 50. So I've gotten the value of M here. Now, how do I get N? Now, take note that here I have my N minus M equals 10. And here my N is 10 plus M, which is 10 plus 50. So my N is 10 plus 50. My N is 10 plus 50 is 10 plus M. And that will be 10 plus 50. That is 60 degrees. So my N is 60. Now, if you look at this closely, I will go back to choose where to put my M on N. So look at, I want to get my R. So this is N plus R is 130. So my R now, N plus R is 130. But my N is 60. So my R will be 130 minus 60. So my R is going to be 70. So you can see M is 50, N is 60, and then R is 70. So we're asked to find the ratio of M is to N is to R. So if we take that, we have that M is 50 degrees, is to N is 60 degrees, is to R is 70 degrees. So if we reduce to the lowest term, we are going to take this down, this, and this. So the comprehensive ratio will be 5 is to 6 is to 7.